Hi, my name is Mary. Thank you for joining us today while we stretch and get a little stronger. Today we're going to be working with rolls of paper towels, or I'll show you other things you can do. But before you begin this or any other exercise program, you'll want to check with your doctor, and he'll tell you exercises you should or shouldn't do. Also, you want to wear loose, comfortable clothing so that when you move and stretch and bend just a little bit, it's pretty doggone easy. Also, you'll want to have water handy that we drink before, during, and after our time together. Also, you want to work at your own pace. If Sue and I are working too quickly for you, slow it down. If we're working too slowly for you and you want to pick up the pace and you can do it safely, then you go right ahead. Also, you'll want to do your very best. Sometimes doing your very best is doing a little, taking a break, and coming back to do it. But the more often you do it with us, the stronger you'll get and the longer you'll be able to work out. Yes. So when we do an exercise, you want to make sure that you don't push or bounce or force any move. So you want to listen to your body. If your body says this is far enough, that's far enough for you, because we are never, ever competitive. And of course, you want to eat well to have all those nutrients so that you can work out with us. So if you smile too, that helps a lot. Let's meet our new friend, Sue.
Hi, I'm Sue. Just to let you know, I have 2 titanium hips. 4 years ago, I broke my wrist. And I have a dog named 10 Mile. That way I can say every day I walk 10 miles.
I love it. I love it. Love it. So this is Sue, and we're very happy to have her with us. And we're going to be working with paper towels today. So if you have a roll of paper towels, that's terrific. And if you're saying to yourself, I'm just about out of paper towels, don't worry. You can get a regular towel and you can roll it up and you can put an elastic band or ribbons or something to make a roll just like Sue and I have. So today we're going to be working with paper towels. We're very happy you joined us. So we're going to grab our towels, and because we're going to be holding on to them, our hands and our wrists and our arms want to be nice and stretched out and ready to go. So we're simply going to place them on our lap, right in the middle of our thighs, with our hands on top. We're going to sit nice and tall, and all we're going to do is roll them towards you and back towards us. There you go. And you'll notice that Sue and I are lifting our fingers as we're pushing them away and pulling with the fingers. Can you feel that a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, how's your wrist?
Just fine.
Good, because it doesn't involve the wrist at all.
No, it was 4 years ago.
Oh, okay. Okay, now we're going to let our hands relax and bring one on one side and one on the other side. We're going to sit nice and tall. And you'll notice that Sue and I are sitting in sturdy chairs, and we've looked all around us to make sure we're not going to hit anything, like a sleeping cat or a stack of books or a chandelier. So we're going to bring our roll of paper towels here and bring them just to one side a little bit, and then back to center and over to the other side. This rotation is really good for your spine, and it's very good for your intestines too.
Mary, if we think it's not stable, could we put our fingers in the holes?
That is a wonderful idea. If you think that it's kind of slippery, you can just poke a hole. Poke a hole. Poke a hole.
Yeah, you want to trade?
Okay, you can just poke a hole.
Well, I have a hole.
I got it. Okay. So if you're feeling if it's a little uncomfortable, you can just put 1 or 2 fingers in it and get a better grasp. I like that idea. Thank you, Sue. Now that we have a good grasp of this, we're going to bring one end over and then the other end over. There you go. So we're starting to work the shoulder just a little bit. Good. It's like we're at the beach and we have a pail of sand and we dump it over. There you go. Perfect. Now we're going to go into an easy figure 8, which means we're going down and out and up and over. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I'll make a small figure 8, and Sue makes a big, grand, sweeping figure 8. That is excellent, Sue. And this is good for our shoulders, our upper back. Everything gets involved in this one. And of course, our hands and arms are working because we're holding the paper towels. And now we are done, and we're going to take a break, and we're going to roll our hands again. There you go, just forward and back. That's it. Good work. Now, shall we try it with one hand? One hand rolls. There you go, forward and back. Because many times we have one side of our body that's a lot more flexible and a lot stronger than the other. So we want to work both parts of the body independently. Are you ready to switch hands?
Sure.
Okay, let's switch hands. And it helps if your hand is right in the middle and you're rolling it towards your knees and towards your hips. Excellent, rolling it. Now, do you have one hand that seems stronger than the other, Sue?
I'm a very strong left-hander.
Oh, you're left-handed.
Very strong.
Aha. I would have wanted you on my baseball team if I had one.
I can't catch a ball.
Oh, all right.
Other than that, I'd be great.
All right.
Oh, I also can't hit a ball.
Oh, okay, but other than that, you'd be
I'm great.
Good. Now, you do know why nobody wanted Cinderella on their team, don't you? Nobody wanted Cinderella on their baseball team. You want to know?
Why?
Because she kept running away from the ball. Okay, here we go.
Do you know what Cinderella said while she was waiting for her pictures to be developed?
What?
Someday my prince will come.
I love that one. Sue, I like your jokes. I can tell you that.
Oh, I got a ton of them.
Oh, good. Okay, let's hold on to our paper towels. Now, we're going to lean back a little bit, and as we do, our chins remain parallel to the floor, our shoulders are relaxed. When we lean back, we push our arms in the front, then we tighten up our stomachs and come to a nice tall position. We lean back a little. So you should feel this in your stomach a little bit. Good. Lean back a little. Make sure your back doesn't hurt.
Don't feel it in your back.
Don't feel it in your back. Absolutely. Perfect. Good. Lean back and your arms come forward. They kind of compensate just a little bit. It's not that these paper towels are really heavy. Leaning back. Our shoulders are back and down. Now hold it back, hold it back. Bring it a little to one side, back to center, and a little to the other side. You'll notice that Sue and I have shoulders that are pretty doggone relaxed. We're in nice stable chairs. We're leaning back just a little bit. And the only way we can lean back is if we started with our buttocks towards the front of the chair. There you go, beautiful. One more time to the side. And back to center one more time to this side. Now we want to stretch out that back. So we're going to extend one foot a little bit and then the other. We're going to take the paper towels, place them on our knees because we want to stretch out our back. Even though we were working on the stomach, sometimes your back will say, hey buddy, I can help you out. So we always want to release the low back. Our hands are placed right on the paper towels, and we're going to roll towards you, and you roll towards us, and then we're going to come back. Now, I was just rolling singly, but if you know Sue went a little bit farther rolling down. That's a great idea, Sue. And then we rolled right back. Excellent, excellent. Our shoulders are relaxed and down. That's good, doing one hand and then the other, rather than just keeping the arms straight. There you go. You've got it. You've got it now. So it gives you a nice stretch in the back, and yet your back is well supported because your hands are gently pressed down onto the paper towels, and the paper towels right into your legs. And now we hold it here. Did you feel that a little bit?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going to bend one foot and then the other. We're going to sit nice and tall, and we're going to do, they call it the chopping exercise, but it's really helping you get muscles to put your seatbelt on. So we could be passengers now. Okay, so we get a hold of our paper towels and we bring them up and over to one shoulder, and then we bring them down to the opposite hip. Perfect. Up to the shoulder and down to the hip. That's great, great. So you can make it a small move by just bringing it to the hip and bringing it to the shoulder. But you could make it a grander move like Sue is and get a little more stretch and lift that elbow a little higher. That is excellent. Just two more, please. You're doing a great job today. And just one more. Sweep it down, lift it up, and now bring it over to the other shoulder. There you go. Let's bring it down to the hip and up to the shoulder. So we start small. And you'll notice that Sue is going to town. She is just on fire with this one. All the way up and over, feel that stretch, and all the way down. It's like we're grabbing our seatbelt and clicking it in. Although I must say, sometimes my seatbelt is really hard to click in. I've been thinking of getting WD-40 and putting it on it.
Do you know what WD stands for?
What?
I think water dispensing.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I like trivia.
And back to center. I love trivia, so if you know more of trivia, let me know. I love trivia. Okay, one more time. Just roll them. So keep your hands pressed down on them. There you go. Good work. Good work. So we're working a lot with our arms and hands. Good job. And we worked a little with our abdomen, so now we're going to work with our backs. So we're going to take the paper towels, and it is a good thing we have a hole in one. I like that. Okay, our legs are a little wider than hip-width apart. We're going to place the one hand on the knee and just put the paper towels just like that. And what we're going to do is get a little drink of water. Are you thirsty?
Sure.
Me too. So now it's a good time to take a water break, and I know you have your water close at hand. Great. Isn't that great? Nectar
Nice
of the
and
gods.
cold.
Okay. So in order to work the back and yet to keep the back safe, we're going to put one hand on the knee. We're going to sit nice and tall. Now we're going to fold forward from the hinge on the hips. This hand is going to reach down and grab the towels. And then we're going to bring them right up by our shoulder. It's almost like we're going to throw a softball, but we bring it right down and sit up nice and tall. Then we switch hands. This hand is on the thigh, and that protects our back when we lean forward. We're going to lean forward and stretch the back. We're going to bring the paper towels right up to our shoulder like we were going to really take a throw of that ball. Good, good. And let's do it again. Nice and tall. Let's go down. Bring it up. Good. Bring it right back down. I'll bet you can throw a ball, Sue.
I can, but not very far.
Oh, all right. And reach down and lift and right back to center. Great job. Now we're going to take the roll and just put it right on its side. Okay. Now we're going to lean back, and all we're going to do is tap it. But we're going to start to involve the legs. So we're going to lean back a little bit, and as you do, just tap it and come back down and lean forward. Good. Lean back. Just come up and tap it with the other foot. Excellent. Now, is this okay on your legs and your hip?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I had this one done 7 years ago and this one done a few months ago.
Oh, just recently. So now with that, you have restrictions where you can't cross your legs.
I don't go beyond center.
Okay, midline. Yep. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So just coming to midline would be okay.
That's fine.
Perfect. Okay, we're going to lean back, bring one foot on, and lean forward and push your hands back. Lean back and bring one foot on. There you go. And lean forward. Great job. Lean back. So now you're working your stomach in order to get yourself up. Now you're going to work your back in order to pull yourself up from a forward leaning position. Feeling okay? I feel terrific. Thank you for asking. You know, nobody ever asked me how I'm feeling.
I'm always concerned.
Thank you. That's so nice. Don't you love Sue? I love Sue. Thank you for asking how I'm doing. And touch. Good. And one more time, please. Lean forward and touch. That is just perfect. Okay, we're going to put these off to the side a little bit because those were our paper towels. Now, if you have something on hand, like a paper plate, now you could rip a paper towel off and use that if you have a wooden floor or if you have a tile floor, then you can just rip a paper towel off. But Sue and I have carpet, so we're going to be using something that goes smoothly on a carpet, which will be a paper plate. Now she has party plates because she is a party girl. Are you a party girl? Continually. Okay, Sue's the party girl. She's got the party plates. You could choose nice white plates. These are just paper. You could choose seasonal plates or holiday plates, but I'm going to do just the white plates. So we're going to take one plate, put it down here, one plate, put it down here. Good. So now we're going to take this leg and just put the heel on it. There you go. And all we do is stretch it forward and draw it back. Stretch it forward. Now what's hard about paper plates is you have to push the heel down. Forward and back. That's a tough one, isn't it?
These sneakers are not cooperating.
Forward and back. Well, the good news is we only have one more. And forward and back. Good job. Let's prepare to switch. The other heel goes on. Shoulders are back and down. And we slide the heel forward and pull it back. There you go. So when you slide it forward, you push the heel down, you're working the thigh and getting a stretch on the hamstring. And when you pull it back, you're tightening up the muscles behind the upper leg and the knee, getting a nice stretch on the thigh. Or forward. There you go. And back. Oh, you've got a wild plate. There you go. Forward and back. Just two more. Forward and back. There you go. Just one more. Forward and back. Good job. Shall we put our whole foot on it? Okay, let's see if this works. Let's slide out to the side a little bit and in. There you go. Try the other foot. Out to the side and in. Good. When we go out to the side, it works the muscles on the side of the leg. And then when we bring the paper plate in, it works the muscles on the inside of the leg.
If we plug something in, we can do the electric slide.
That's right. That's right. Don't you love, Sue? If we plug something in, we can do the electric slide. Got it, Sue. That's perfect. Sue is a very good line dancer. She failed to mention that, but she's a good line dancer. Okay, one more time. Now the hardest one is to try to make a circle. So we're going to start with this leg and see if you can go forward and out and back and in. There you go. Wow.
That's easier.
You think it's easier?
Easier than the back and forth.
Ah.
Well,
and
this is sneakers staying on.
Ah, yes. And you'll find that some of these exercises are really easy and some are a little challenging.
I can feel it.
Good. Then we're going to hold it wherever we are and go the other way. There you go. So we're working the joint of the knee, but we're getting the thigh. We're pulling in the inner thigh, pushing out the outer. Can you feel that a little bit?
Feel it.
Perfect. You're answering all these questions very nicely, Sue. Thank you.
I've never been on TV before.
You never have?
Today's the first day.
Wow, you'd be a good anchor person.
Well,
or a reporter.
Well, I don't know.
All right, let's try the other foot. So we go forward and out to the side, down and back. There you go. That's perfect. And you're doing a good circle too. That's great. And we remember paper towels are something nice and soft. You could use a face cloth or anything. If you have a tile floor or a wooden floor, but these paper plates, they work best on carpet. So now we're going to hold it right here and go in the opposite direction. There you go. You're doing a good job today. If this is hard, you can always hold on to your chair. You can hold on to the seat of the chair to be more stable. Or if you have arms, the arms of a chair. There you go. And now you're done. Can you feel that a little bit?
Yes.
Good. Did we go the opposite way?
Yes.
Oh, good. She also has a good memory. I like that about Sue. Okay, so we're going to give our legs a little break. We're going to just kind of push our plates off to the side, and we're going to get a little water. Are you thirsty? Sue and I are. There we go. Ah, here's to you.
I take ginkgo. It's very helpful.
Ginkgo, is that good for memory?
Yes.
Ah, now there's a ginkgo leaf. Is the ginkgo from?
It comes from the ginkgo leaf.
Wow. Perfect, just perfect. It's supposed to be good for memory. Okay, now we're going to grab our paper towels again. And we're going to do something more exciting. We're going to try to catch them. Yes? And if you can't catch it and it rolls away, that's okay. I'm just going to give you the towels or I'll give you mine.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't worry if you don't miss yours, if you miss yours. So we're going to lean back a little bit. We're going to toss it up just a little bit and catch it. How nice and easy. Lean back a little bit. There's stomach. Toss and catch. So when we do any exercise, we start nice and small. Good. We lean back and toss it. Bada boom. There you go. Good. So any exercise, when you do it in the beginning, just make it small. Now, we're going to make it a little bigger. See if you can throw it up a little higher. Good. Lean forward. Lean back. Throw it up a little higher. Good job. And you're really keeping your eye on it, right?
It's tough with the lights here.
It is. It is. So lean back. So that's good also to know that when you're exercising with us, you want to make sure that the TV doesn't have the sunlight coming in the window behind it. Here's your last one. Great. Now we're going to go hand to hand. So we balance it in the middle of one hand and just bring it over to the other hand. Good. Good. You really have to spread your fingers wide with this one, don't you? There you go. Beautiful. That's excellent. Now, shall we try to go a little faster? Okay. Sure. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and done. Whoo! I got my heart rate up a little bit, did you?
Yes.
Yes, not a lot, but a little bit, and that counts. So now we're going to switch from hand to hand. We're going to lean back a little. Did you put holes in both of your ends?
Yes.
All right. I have to have a hole in my other end. So if
you want to switch it? I'll put the hole in.
No, I found a weak spot.
Okay.
Okay, so now I have a hole in each of mine. There we go. So we're going to lean back. Now we're going to stay leaning back so that our stomach is tight, but we don't hurt our back. We're going to take this hand and reach out with the paper towels only in that hand. Are you ready? Here we go. So we're going to go out and then switch and then out. Good. And switch and out. So your stomach should be going woo-hoo-hoo. Can you feel that a little bit?
Yes, I'm concentrating though on the towels.
Oh, good, good. And so really, this is a multi-dimensional, multi-purpose exercise because we're taking our hands and we're grabbing onto the paper towels, which are soft. We're bringing them out as we look straight ahead, and our stomachs are tight, and thank heavens, we only have 3 more. 1 and 2 and 3. Excellent. And let's bring them to our lap, put our forearms on them, and lean forward and get a nice stretch in the back. Could you feel that a little bit?
Yes, I did. I felt it in my stomach.
Good. Perfect. That is the perfect answer. I like Sue because she always gives me the right answer. But I never know what she's going to say. That's
Mary,
also...
you're looking very nice today.
Thank you. That is such a nice compliment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now we're going to lean back one more time, if you're ready, and we're going to bring remember when we made a circle on the floor? We're going to make a circle, but it's going to be kind of like a water wheel. So as we lean back, the paper towels are coming towards us, and then as we come forward, we're going to reach up and over. Good. Lean back, so now we work on our stomach. Now as we're coming up, we're going to work on our backs, okay? So the stomach has to tighten up as we reach forward, and then gently, gently, our back gets stronger as we come up. There you go. That's excellent. I think we should go in the other direction. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
Perfect. Down we go, and up, and draw it to you. Down and forward and up. So if you're going forward too much and your back hurts, just back off a little bit. Find what works for you. Forward and one more time, please. Forward and down and up. Whew, that was pretty good. How are you feeling?
Great.
Great, excellent. And how are you feeling? Good. Okay, so we're going to put our paper towels down and we're going to give our hands a break because we've been holding the paper towels. We gave them a little break when we worked the paper plates, but now we want a nice stretch. So we bring our palms together, interlace the fingers, and push them down. And lift the chest up nice and tall. And then we simply look over one shoulder. It doesn't matter which one. Come back to center, please, and look over the other shoulder. Come back to center. Now you're going to push your hands forward. We're going to lean back a little and drop our chin so we look at our belly. We're going to lean back, look at your belly, sit tall. There you go. Lean back, look at your belly, sit tall, hold it here. Now, both hands are going over towards this side, and you look away from your hands, getting a nice stretch in the neck. Then look forward, please. Bring your arms forward. Bring both hands over to the other side, and look away from your hands. Can you feel the stretch in your neck a little bit?
Yes, a lot.
A lot? Oh, good. Come back to center. But you'll know when to stop,
Sure.
right? Okay, excellent. Now we
Before
bring
you hear
our...
a cracking noise.
Okay, now we're going to bring our hands all the way up. Good job. Let's bring both hands over to one side. Feel the gentle stretch. And if it's okay, pull the top elbow back and look up just a little bit. Come back to center and other side. Top elbow comes back, look up at the ceiling. And come back to center and release. Good job. So you did a great job today. We're going to pull the shoulders up, back, and down. And we did work the legs a little bit. So we're going to get a nice stretch on the legs. We're going to take this leg and stretch it out. Keep the weight of the upper body on the hand on the thigh. Breathe in, sit tall. And as you exhale, just slide the hand down. Feel a nice stretch. Then curl the toe up. And you're going to feel a stretch on the back of the lower leg. Then we take the hand from the straight leg, place it on the bent knee, and push ourselves up. Great job. And switch. Other foot. Breathe in, nice and tall. Exhale and slide the hand down. There you go. And you can get even further if you breathe in a little bit and then stretch more. But always pay attention to how this feels for you. And we curl the toe up, and you can really feel a stretch in the lower leg when
Definitely.
you do that. Then we take our hand from the bent knee, and we straight leg and put it on the bent knee and push ourselves up. Great job. Now, we really want to stretch out those shoulders. We did a lot of work. So we're going to stretch up with one hand and stretch down with the other. Feel that nice stretch? Now we're going to push up with one hand and push down with the other. Good job. Then slowly we come back to center, and the other hand stretches so high, and the other hand reaches down low to the earth. And then we push to the sky and push down to the earth and come back to center one more time. We interlace the fingers and push away. Try to relax the shoulders. Great job. And then float the hands down, pulling the shoulders up, back, and down. That is great. Then we bring our arms forward just a little bit and pull the arms back and lift the hands up and pull the elbows back. There you go. And slowly float down. Now when we pulled our elbows back, did you feel a nice stretch in the chest and a squeezing of the shoulders, which is very good for posture. So we want to thank you very much for joining us today. We had a great time together. And so we'll take a great big breath in. And as you exhale, what do you know? All will be well. Good job, everyone. We're going to get some water, and we'll see you real soon. You did a great job.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.